Alright guys, so the reason I chose this recipe is that I'm not much of a baker myself, to be quite honest with you. But this show is about taking on challenges, and it's a culinary experience that I'm sharing with all you guys. So let's get right to it. Alright, so what I got right here is 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Alright, so I already have that in a bowl. And you don't want too much knots, so you know, if you want to, you can shake it up a little bit, pat it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the dry ingredients first. So what I'll do is I'll start out with a yeast. All right, so this is about 1 1/4 teaspoon of yeast, and just pour that right in. All right, this is 2 teaspoons of salt, and it's 2 tablespoons of sugar. So what I'll do is I'm gonna pour all of that together and just quickly mix that. All right, and we're not using any of the high fancy stuff, the little bowls. So this is a little process. It'll tire out your arms just a little bit. All right, so what I have right here is 1 cup of warm milk. All right, so I'll just pour all that in. And what I'm gonna do is take this, and I'm gonna get us about 2 tablespoons of oil. All right, I'm using canola oil for this. Just 1. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna mix this up a little bit, and I'll get back with you guys when I have a little bowl together and I'm ready to start kneading. All right, I'll see you guys in a few. Oh, you guys still here? I've just been kneading this dough for the past 10 minutes. When I was mixing it, you know, you start out with about 1 cup of milk, but I added about 1/4 cup more. I just wanted a better consistency. So, you know, when you mixing yours, just start out with 1 cup and then add on 1/4 cup at a time until you get the consistency you want. Well, this is what I got, all right? Beautiful, nice ball of dough. So what I'm going to do is transfer all of this back into this, all right? And we're gonna have to let this sit and rise until it's about double this size. So I'm gonna wrap it up with some aluminum, and I'm gonna set it aside for about 1 hour to 1 hour and a half, and I'll come back to you guys and we'll be ready to make about 6 little buns. All right, so let me get this started. All right, now that's nice and done. Let's take it over here. We're gonna set it to the side for a little bit, and I'll check back with you guys in about 1 hour to 1 hour and a half. All right, so I'll see you guys really soon. All right, guys, so we took out our pretzel buns and we let them rise a little bit. We cut them into 6 individual. So what I'm gonna do is take this and I'm gonna throw them in this solution. All right, so this solution is actually made with 3/4 cups of baking soda and 2 tablespoons of sugar. All right, so you just throw these in and you just let them boil for about 1 minute on each side, and then you flip. Okay, let me get all of these in there. Look at them rising to the top. So like I said, we're gonna let these sit in here, boil in the solution for about 1 minute. And you know what's happening now is just a little chemical process, making it all pretzel-y like. You know, I don't really know the chemical compounds and all that, and to break it down for you guys, but just know that you put it in this solution, it's gonna get pretzel-y like. All right, except I'm just gonna let those float around. It's been in around 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds. So I'm gonna do is just flip that, let it boil for another minute, and we're preheating our oven, and we'll be ready to lightly grease our little trays and throw them in for about 8 to 10 minutes. All right. So these have been boiling on each side for 1 minute. All right, so I'm gonna cook these in 2 little trays. All right. And what I did was I put a little bit of oil and a little bit of flour on top, or you could just bake these on top of parchment paper with no oil or flour. So I'm gonna take these out one by one. As you see, they swelled up a little bit. Okay. Looking great. And this is just how you want them, guys. Okay. And with these, once you make these, remember you can make a sandwich with cold cuts, use them for a burger. Shoot. You can just eat them by itself, just like a pretzel. Okay guys, so as you see, we got these all together. And what I'm gonna do real quick is throw these right in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. Well, I'll check on them in about 8 to 10 minutes, see if they're ready, but no longer than 15 minutes on this, okay guys? So let me do that right now. Please don't forget, I almost forgot this part. Very crucial. I want you to cut quarter thick X's in. Similar to that. All right guys, in about 8 to 10 minutes, we're gonna check up on them. Just gonna check, but we don't want these to cook for any more than 15 minutes. So I'll see you guys in a few, and I'll be trying out some of the pretzel bag. Peace, Bambu Eats. All right guys, so this is the final product, Pretzel Bun. And it looks amazing, nice golden color. See a little X, you got the bread popping up from under it. So what I wanted to do was just taste it plain with some butter. You know, if bread tastes good with just bread and butter, you know, you're successful. So here's what I'll do. All right, as you see, cooked all the way through. It has that pretzel consistency where it's a little condensed inside. This is A1. You can really eat this by itself. But I'm gonna make a couple sandwiches tonight. All right, guys. My mouth is full. There's nothing else I can say, but this is just outstanding. So try this recipe, guys. You know, you definitely won't regret it. Thank you for turning into Bambu Eats. Next week we'll actually be using these to make us a veggie burger. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.